Saturday night from Madison Square Garden in New York, Saul El Canelo Alvarez moves up in weight and faces WBA World Super Middleweight Champion Rocky Fielding. This fight will be streamed on DAZN. In this video, I will break down each fighter's power, their chin, hand and foot speed, and of course, stamina. Let's jump right into it. First, Saul El Canelo Alvarez is 28 years of age. He stands at 5'8" and has a 70.5-inch reach. He has 50 wins, 34 of them by KO. He has a 64% knockout ratio. He has not gone a KO since 2016, but look at the two guys he's fought since then. On May 6, 2017, he fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., a man that's known to have a granite chin. He only has one knockout on his professional record, and that was because he moved up in weight to face Fonfara at 171. The other two fights since then have been against Gennady Triple G Golovkin, and in both fights, Saul Alvarez's power turned Super Gennady Golovkin into a human being. He never dropped Triple G, nobody ever has, but nobody's ever hurt or backed up Gennady Golovkin ever like Saul Alvarez has. Rocky Fielding is 31 years of age. He fights out of an orthodox stance. He stands at 6 foot 1 inch tall. He has a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws, 15 wins by KO. He has a respectable 54% KO ratio. But who are the guys that he's knocked out? Most recently on July 14th, 2018, he knocked out Tyron Zug of Germany. Before that win against Tyron, Fielding knocked out David Brophy on September 30th, 2017. Who are these guys? No one knows, and they're not on the level of any elite fighter. The biggest win so far on Fielding's record happened on June 26, 2015, when he fought Brian Vera, who at that time was on a 3-fight losing streak and was a former shell of himself. Fielding won that fight by second round TKO stoppage. Power 4 Canelo, 3 Rocky Fielding. Next, chin. Saul Alvarez has never been knocked out or knocked down in his career. And we'll go back to his last 2 fights, both against Gennady Triple G Golovkin. Alvarez took bombs on the chin that have knocked out other men, that have possibly ruined other men's careers. Alvarez stood there, took the shots, came right back, and jumped on the monster, Triple G Gennady Golovkin. Rocky Fielding has been knocked out once, and that one time was when he decided to step up in class and fight a prime championship caliber fighter. This was on November 7th, 2015, when he fought Caleb Smith. Fielding was knocked out in the first round. He was down 3 times before the referee stopped it. Chin, 5 for Canelo Alvarez, 3 for Rocky Fielding. Speed. Let's go all the way back. April 20th, 2013. Saul Alvarez versus Austin Trout. Trout at that time was 26-0. And Alvarez danced around the ring and danced around Austin Trout's punches, slipping and moving, showing incredible waist movement, incredible head movement, and just slipping everything that Austin Trout had. Fast forward to September 15, 2018. He did the same in multiple rounds against Gennady Golovkin, taunting the man, showing him that his 8, 9, 10 punch combination and could not land on the 28-year-old Mexican superstar. Rocky Fielding has a 75-inch reach, 4.5 more than Canelo. He stands at 6 foot 1, and his punches take longer to get there than Canelo's will. Fielding has not shown that he's an exceptionally fast fighter. He's an okay champion, but there's nothing special about his movement in the ring. Speed 4 Canelo, 3 for Rocky Fielding. Stamina. Alvarez has gone the distance with Floyd Mayweather Jr., Erislandy Lara, Miguel Cotto, Chavez Jr., and Gennady Golovkin twice. It's expected that when fighters of this caliber go into the 12th and final round, they're tired and exhausted. But Canelo Alvarez always shows that he has enough gas to finish with the best in the world. when he's taken into the championship rounds, and he's defended world titles in multiple world title bouts. Rocky Fielding, as recent as March of this year, was still fighting 8-round bouts. He was scheduled in an 8-rounder on March 3rd, 2018, and 3 fights before that, on October 15, 2016, he was in another 8-round bout. Fielding has not gone a full 12 since April 22nd, 2017, and that was against John Ryder. Stamina 5 for Canelo, 3 for Rocky Fielding. Again, Canelo versus Rocky Fielding for the WBA World Super Middleweight title takes place this Saturday night, December 15th, at Madison Square Garden in New York. It will be live streamed on the DAZN app. Other fighters on the card include Tevin Farmer, David Lemieux, Katie Taylor, Saddam Ali, Lamont Roach, Bilal Akaway, Virgil Ortiz, and Ryan Garcia. Don't miss this one.